Hi, welcome to Your Business, Your Rules. I'm Kat LeBlanc. This is the podcast for people who want to start and grow an online location-independent business so they can live a life of freedom and choice on their own terms. Welcome to episode 44. When's the right time to start your business? You don't want to start at the wrong time and mess it up. You want to make sure that you're ready for this huge new stage in life. But you don't want to waste time either, right? We all learn at school it's important to prepare. So which way is it? How prepared should you be? Plus, what if you have other stuff going on right now? When should you start? As long as you're not planning on selling something very seasonal, here are my recommendations on when to start your business. First, when you'd like to do some more research. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Of course, it's extremely important to research your market and know that what you're selling is something that people want. That's covering the basics. But once you've spoken to potential clients and done some due diligence, you're going to reach a point where you actually have to test in the marketplace by launching. For small and micro businesses, I recommend launching the most basic version of your product or service and seeing what response the market gives you. You can then work on improvements while still having your offer out there for the world to buy. It's better to find out early than to spend months, quote unquote, researching only to discover that the market is telling you it wants something completely different. When's the second time that you should be launching? When your business isn't perfect. Whatever you launch is never going to be perfect first time around. Whatever your business is, it will grow and evolve. Concentrate on getting version 1 out into the world, then you can work on perfecting your offerings as you go. Of course, it's nerve-wracking putting your stuff out into the world. But hold your head up high, this is all part of the journey and things rarely feel perfect even when they are. You should also start your business when life isn't perfect. There's never a time when life isn't busy or when there aren't other problems to solve. For that reason, it's never a good time to wait until life is perfect or nothing else is happening, because that time simply will never ever come. If you have a major change coming up, let's say in the next month or so, I'd say wait. Otherwise, start anyway. Why delay creating a better life for yourself, right? We also tend to assume other people have it more together and don't have the problems that we do, but more often than not, that's not true. I found this out the hard way when I had a cancer scare in the first year of my business. I had to make the decision whether to put my business startup on hold or continue anyway. I gave this a lot of thought and I chose to continue because I didn't want to not have tried to do something that was important to me. And as it was, within I think 6 months or so, I was clear it was all okay and I could put that episode behind me. Here's a more recent example. Last week, in the middle of preparing for my book launch, which is the biggest project I've ever taken on in my business, one of my stepchildren decided he wanted to live with us, and we were thrown into finding schools, getting furniture, moving him and his belongings, school pickups, drop-offs, etc., having to have food in the house, all with about 24 hours notice, which is a massive change from having complete control over your time beforehand. So just know other people, including some of the big names you might admire, had as much going on as you do, and they started anyway. It's literally the only way to start. Time waits for no man or woman, right? The other time to start is when you feel like you're not quite ready yet. Almost certainly the reason you'd like to do some more research, or you think your product isn't quite ready yet, or things are a little too busy, is actually because you feel that you aren't ready emotionally. The most difficult part of going into business isn't all the creating websites and product designs and research. It's actually overcoming your fears. Fear of rejection, fear of public failure, fear of money dramas, fear of loss, fear of change. Your ego is trying to protect you. Starting a business really just brings up all of this stuff. And the temptation to procrastinate is huge. The best thing that you can do for yourself is just to put it out there and start. To state the absolute obvious, you never get anywhere if you don't start. So what's my answer to when is the right time to start your business? The right time to start your business is now. Face your fears and go for it. And on that subject, I really encourage you to check out the Zero to Paying Clients Masterclass at katleblanc.com/masterclass, or there's a button on my website. And I go through step by step exactly what to do to start, as well as letting you know what you don't need to be doing that most people will have you wasting your time on to make this as easy and streamlined as possible to get you started. I hope to see you there. I hope that was helpful, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thanks for listening to Your Business, Your Rules. I'm Kat LeBlanc. If you like this show, I'd love you to subscribe, share, and leave a review on iTunes. And if you'd like to continue the conversation, head over to my website at katleblanc.com. Until next time.